Mm. Come on, Melinda. Oh man. Okay. Well, she's not going to answer for us, so that's fine. I've got a call coming up in another half hour to close. I got another one in an hour that's a foreclosure, so we can hop on that one. I have a brand new lead that just came in from Lead Zolo that we can hit up. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Also an indie. Let's see why he wants to sell. So let's put that in there. First name John Roberts. Emergency reasons. Interesting. Whoa. All right. Let's get this guy on the phone. Mr. Roberts. Slaughter. It's fine. Well, she didn't answer. The closing call, call didn't answer, which is fine. I'd imagine she's going to respond to me. We'll just texted her, see what a good time was. I just got her email, so she is texting. She's probably. I know she's busy, so that one will come in at some point. I'll close that up. I got another closing call in a half hour. And then I got a brand new foreclosure lead from Lead Zolo in an hour from now. So it's going to be, got a couple of good, like high quality leads coming in and calls that you guys would be able to hear. But for now, so, all right, okay, got that one, cleared that out, called him, texted him, follow up automation and manual task setup. One that we're clearing out. Okay. We do have an on market lead from Power Hour that I'm getting locked up today. It's a cash deal. Okay. Clear that out. Send agreement. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Clear that out. Clear that out. Oh, here we go. Okay, here's a San Diego lead. La Mesa, in fact. Hey, Tammy. Happy Wednesday. It's Brad Garcia. Hump day. Yeah. It's your Monday? Oh man. Well, how's your day going? Good. Nice. Yep, same. Hey, same. It's going well. I mean, we can't complain. I mean, San Diego's looking just beautiful. It's got that nice fall weather. It's time to go to Starbucks, get a PSL, you know, put a cardigan on, go to a pumpkin patch, right? Yeah. Yes, ma'am. But, yeah, I appreciate you getting back to me yesterday. It was just a little too late for me, so I didn't get to it until today. Oh, okay. Yes, I work, with a smaller investment group. We're here local in San Diego, or most of us are, I should say. And yeah, we were interested. I mean, it looks like you're interested in selling, so we at least wanted to take a look. I mean, I don't guarantee that we'll buy every property we look at. So really, my job is to gather the information, bring it to the underwriting team, get a good overall picture of your situation, property condition, what you're looking for, package that up in a nice little file and send it over and get you an accurate offer. Hopefully we can make work. So that's sure. Sure. Hmm. Hmm. Mm, yeah. Nice. Mhm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Understood. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, 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 definitely. Well, and you're planning on listing at 4:30, right? You said? Okay, awesome. And I guess you were talking yesterday about doing kinda like a, for sale by owner, or were you planning on doing it with the agents? Yeah, sure. Uh-huh. Sure. Cool. At least, yeah, to a buyer's agent, yeah, and then probably about a Probably 1.5 to 1% for the closing costs. Yeah, so you probably out the door. Worst case scenario, you're looking at like 3.5% total to sell it on the market. Yeah. Hmm. Awesome. Are you living in the property currently? Uh huh. Yeah. Hmm. Mm. Yeah. That was that was the yeah. That was gonna be my next question. If you had it your way, everything went perfect. How like if we were to work together, let's say, and everything went perfect, if we were going to buy it and we were able to get you a number that you wanted, you're happy with, you're excited about, uh, how soon would you like to close and have everything complete and money in your bank account? Sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mhm. Yeah, that'd be pretty quick. Yeah, that's that's super super quick. Well, yeah, no, and that's why I'm saying 7 days, 3 days. I mean, you're talking crazy fast timelines. I mean, a standard closing, if you bring in a loan, if you're talking about listing and having a retail buyer come in, would be, somewhere around the 30-day mark. We can move slower or quicker than that. It's really up to you. But I mean, usually, it's that 10-day, 15-day, 21-day mark is typically for like a cash sale where you'd be landing just because you got to run a title search, make sure everything comes back clear. And usually that's, I mean, depending on the property, that can take a little longer. So, but we're flexible. So, just trying to figure out kind of where you beautiful. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. 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 Oh yeah. Yeah, I grew up in San Diego, so I'm super familiar with in East County actually. So yeah, I'm super familiar with La Mesa. Um, But so okay, so let me back up here. What is your HOA fee? Okay, trash, sewer. Mhm. Is is that a AC central or is that a window unit? Like a stand up? Is it central AC where you've got ducting throughout? Oh, it's a mini split. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Hmm, yeah, um, yeah, that's great. Sure, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Now, my question too is, does the HOA take care of the exterior, like a roof, stucco? Okay. Abs- Okay. Perfect. Oh, very cool. That's funny. I haven't heard that one. That's good. Okay. Cool. The She Shack. Love it. Um, uh-huh. Mhm. Sure. Oh, in the HOA? Oh, man. It's hard to pull the trigger sometimes. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm, that's okay. I mean, hey, the thing about boats is they always come back around, so you never know. Real quick, back to the actual, unit, because I know you mentioned kinda in passing that you remodeled it. Kitchen, bathrooms, and flooring, what has been done with those? Wh Mhm. Okay. Okay. Nice, beautiful. Yep. Okay. Mhm. That's smart. Yeah, that was probably yes. Yes, that's smart. What has you looking to sell the property in the first place? Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Your plan that's right, and then COVID hit. Okay, got it. So your whole intention was to do the kind of the house hacking, flip it, and then okay. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, love that. Love that. Right, right. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah. Development is tough. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, 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 I love that. Um, sure. I wouldn't expect you to. I said I wouldn't expect you to give it away. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Jeez, oh, yeah, that's crazy. Well, and just so you know, like we're reasonable buyers. We're fair. It's the deal is only going to get done if it's a win-win, and so that's kind of what we specialize in is making win-win scenarios. Um, just so you know, we do pay cash for the properties that we purchase. So I mean, we do some creative finance, but it sounds like you're not interested in doing any holding any paper, so that's fine. We will pay any of the closing costs, so you won't have to. Or commissions. If they're commissions, at this point, it doesn't sound like you're in contract with anybody, so we don't have to worry about that. And we're able to close on whatever timeline works for you. So if you're looking to kind of get this done, the next month or two, we can definitely make that happen. The only thing I would push back on the 430 is that if that was what you're going to list it for, retail walkaway net to you is going to be about 415. That 3.5% that we talked about earlier is about 15 grand on 430. So your net price, like what you would actually walk away with, is about 415. Um, so I guess if we could get a deal put together that would be close to what you're walking away with in a retail scenario, I mean, is there any way we'd be able to get something like that done? Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, right. Well, I mean, yeah, there are people in those situations, and that's why those guys exist. So, yeah, it does make, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Well, yeah, yeah. Sure, sure. Luckily for me, I've got a separate department that's gonna get determine, like, our offer. I'm really just like a glorified information gatherer. So I'm not 100% sure if we can even do the 415. What I can do is pass the file over to that underwriting team and just let them do their analysis, to see where we can be. They'll look at the recent market data, run all the numbers, use Fannie Mae appraisal guidelines, and see if there's a way that we can put something together. Is there any way that you'd be able to maybe snap a couple photos and send those over to me? Okay, great. Uh-huh. Mhm. Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah. All right. Sorry to hear that. Yep. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Um, well, yeah, those pictures would be super helpful, and just kind of like nailing down a solid number for you. Um, I can probably get an answer before the end of the day today, or just get some type of feedback. As soon as you can get those to me, I'll pass the file over. And then, are you going to be available later on today to for another call? Okay. Okay. Yeah. If not, right there you go. Yeah, that'll be perfect. If I call you, you don't answer, just text me, let me know when a good time would be. We'll hop on then, and I'll just let you know one way or the other. If we can make an offer for how much. Yes. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, 100%. That sounds great. Brad, yep. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Tammy. It's been an absolute pleasure talking with you. I'm looking forward to hopefully getting something done with you. We'll see. Yep. All right. Thank you. Talk soon. Bye bye. Okay. Just looking at the complex, I mean, condos and mobile homes are pretty easy to comp because you're not going outside the development. She's got a 692 square foot. She wants 430. She was going to list for 430. And let me look at the recently solds. Here's a 2-2. Okay. Yeah. I mean, she may. Okay. Wait, hold on. So the 2-2s are going for 500. There's a one bed that sold last year. This is on market, not to anybody. This is from, it was big block. Just trying to see if there's anything in the notes. Yeah. I mean, 330. Um, so that's tough. I mean, that's it. That's all we have to go off of. That's gonna be rough. I mean, that's yeah, that's basically retail right there. 430. If we could sell at 450s break even. Well, San Diego it's a little less, so let's say 460. So we could get her 430, but it can't sell for five because the 2-2s are selling for five. So that's gonna be tough. All right, Let me look through. I got. Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, perfect. All right, I have an appointment with a follow up. This should be. Let me just give you guys kind of the background here. Step three calls basically been on hold for like 3 weeks now. Um, yeah. Okay. He'd be moving within a month. He said that he has no idea of expectation of value. There was another company that was going to be coming the Friday after we spoke, which we spoke on a Wednesday, I think it was, or Thursday, and they were coming Saturday. I think that's more like it. Um, yeah. to go there this weekend. So it was over the weekend, and then I never heard from him. I wanted to be the last guy he spoke with. Um, and that just we never got to have our next conversation after that. I did have a step two call, which was my call because we had the setter call him, get the information. I took over. I went over the anchors, 135, 147, 160. I kind of threw out a 150 offer. We have justification as far as like our novation at 200 to 215, which means that a 180 numbers around the break even, which means if we can get him at 150, we're sitting pretty with a 30K profit. That is if we can get him back on the phone. So I just need to see what's going on with him because he said there's some personal issues going on, or just even, why am I not surprised? This guy we set. I'm gonna call again. We set this time, and I push him on a call back. So better answer. That's disappointing, Jerry. Is 4:30 still good for you? That's what I'm texting him. And then we'll put him back in the follow-up sequence because I'm not sure if he's even going to respond. And just let me go into my tasks and see what else we got because I got another call in a half hour. Should have double booked this time slot because I had a feeling he wasn't going to answer, and I have a foreclosure. Oh, speaking of foreclosures, one of our JV partners sent me a foreclosure lead. Let's see what time. Okay, they're going to let me know. Oh, I am very annoyed at this moment because my computer is being so slow. Oof. Mm-mm-mm. Hi. Who was that? Who just called? Ooh, man, I could throw my computer right now. that pisses me off because I think that was. Let me see here. Who was that? Who did I miss? 812. Man, oh man, oh man. This guy. All right, now I know what's going on. Okay. All right, let me just. Hey, George, it's Brad. I just missed your call. How are you? End of when? Oh, end of May. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. No worries. Okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All righty. Well, do you mind if we stay in touch with you over the next couple months and just check in and see how if anything's okay. Okay, beautiful. Yeah, we'll do that. Well, yeah, appreciate you getting back in touch with me and letting me know. I really appreciate that. So I'm not bothering you. Got it. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Awesome. Yeah, well, yeah, you have a great rest of your week, and we'll talk in a couple months. All right, take care, buddy. Bye bye. Okay, well, that's not what he told the setter, but it sounds like he went back to the people that were actually living in the house, which it was his daughter, and yeah, they're not leaving. So no worries, putting him on a, he said spring, which from here would be like 6 months. So just cut in half whatever the seller asked. So I put him on a 90-day follow up. It's kind of like a standard operating procedure, just, you know, you never want to like go all the way out to where they say, like, if they say, oh, call me in 6 months, like if you call them in 6 months, it's like, oh, I just sold it. How many times that's happened? Yeah, never again. All right, this guy was supposed, this is a San Diego lead. This is actually a nice area. He was supposed to send me pictures. And he didn't. His wife was, but whatever. All right, just to give you guys a kind of an overview, it's a 4-bed, 2.5 bath, almost 1,800 square feet condo, 1978 build. Looks like it's about $400 to $500 a month for the HOA. You get 2 parking spaces. So I mean, it's not, you know, what can you say? It's a condo. All right, so let's look. Let's look in the complex, see what things are selling for. All right, let me take these filters off. Any, no max, and we'll do 6 months because I want more data. Okay, Doha. All right, so here's a what do we have? A 4, 2.5, 1,700 square feet. Okay, here's a 3.3 or 3, 2.5, 1,500 square feet that just sold. Granted, this looks like a flip. Could have been a live. I mean, it wasn't a full flip, but the kitchen's done, paint. You know, they made it nice. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like it was flipped because it was purchased in 2018. That was the last one, and then sold. So this is actually okay. So I mean, the family that lived there definitely did some work to it, but that sold for 880, and this guy's looking for 775. So I don't think we're too far off, especially if our ARV is higher than 880, which I would imagine with a 4-bed, 2.5 baths, so one more bedroom, and a almost 300 square foot larger house. We're sitting pretty. So that's actually not bad. All right. Yeah, here's an as is 3.3, just kind of like a normal, nothing special, original build. Not original, it's not 1978, but it definitely hasn't been updated in a while. Probably early 2000s. And that sold in May, so a little too far out than we'd like, but that sold for 849, 850. And then we got another one that sold July, a 2.5, 1,500 square feet. That sold for 810. And that one, it's got the backsplash that you get from like Walmart. That's got all the little tiny, like multi. I hate that stuff. Oh man, no wonder it sold for 810. So 810 to 880, and your premium finish is going to be around that 880 mark, and obviously the Home Depot backsplash is your 810 mark. No sales of the 4 beds in the last 6 months. Let me see if there's another. That's not good. Sold February 2023. 4 bed, 16, almost 1,700 square feet. That sold for $795 on market. Okay. Now I see why. That's a grandma house. So it's as is condition. These guys have updated. So we should be good. I'm waiting on pictures to let them know. So calculator here, just so you guys know what the Novation math looks like. 775 divided by, and this isn't super accurate just because it's good. The percentage is based off of the lower amount, but we're going to divide it by 0.925 because it's a San Diego property. So our break even on a on-market sale when we hire a realtor, have a buyer's agent, and pay closing costs with no other costs is 837. So we'll call it 838. I mean, that may not be out of the question. That may not be. I mean, you've got an 8. Let's see. This was a 845 sale. Come on. Oh. Okay, this was in March, and this was grandma house, grandma, like nothing updated. We got, like the dark, not good wooden kitchen cabinets. Man, we got the 90s, like, what is that type of file? Like countertops. That's good news. 845 for an as is 2.5, 1,600 square feet. So I think we're cooking with oil. I think 775 actually might be a solid number because it seems like if the 2.5 that was not in updated condition could sell for 845, and you've got the updated that's selling for 880. We, as a semi-updated 2.5 with at least 150 square feet extra, could probably fall on the, mid to higher side of that. So 855, 865, somewhere in there. And San Diego's market right now is still very low inventory, a lot of buyers. I say we go for it. I'm gonna put, yeah. I am going to have my assistant write this up. So we're gonna do 775. All right, let me just make sure I'm spelling everything right here. Got to pull the property radar profile. The actual closing call that I was supposed to be making on the very beginning of this call has actually not responded. I do know she needed to talk to an attorney and like a brother or two as well, but so I'm actually not super disappointed, because if that didn't happen yet, I'd rather wait for her to have made that call. Okay. All right. I am spelling that right. Okay. Hang up. Okay. Let me just get this real quick, just in case she calls back. Purchase price 775 and legal description. Oh my goodness, it's a long one. All right. Okay, so yeah, there's 2 novation agreements my assistant needs to write up so that I can present those. I take that back. I actually wrote this one. I'll delete that so she doesn't write one. There you go. But we're looking good. That's nice. That's nice. And we're moving on. Just volume, guys. Metrics. Sales is just metrics. It's just numbers. Offers it takes to get a deal. Man, this guy, dude, I'm done. I'm done. I'm taking him out of the manual follow up sequence. That's it. We're not calling anymore. I'm putting him in the automated. You've been downgraded, bro. All right. What is this one? Oh, yeah. Okay. And so I'm really hoping he answers. Hello? Hey, Jesse, what's going on, man? It's Brad Garcia with Lazarus Property Group. You spoke with my colleague Carlos about your property on Golden West Way. Okay, awesome. Yeah. Do you have a couple minutes to chat? All right, beautiful. Yeah, he pushed your information over to me because I specialize in these situations. So he wanted me to talk with you about the process, and kind of see if we can get an offer put together. Um, Yeah, yeah, no worries. Do you know when, or do you, I guess, are you aware of an auction date? Okay, nice. Yeah, so you can definitely sell before your auction day. That's 100% true. Um, I was curious to see if we had one, but I'll talk to Carlos about that. It sounds like he knows when that is. Do well, as far as the condition of the property goes, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. Okay, if you don't know the answer, not a big deal. Okay, just answer as best you can. All right. Okay. Do you know the age of the roof? Okay. So so you okay, so you don't know the age, like, off top. Okay, no worries. Okay. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. So he's got it fixed, no more issues. Do you happen to know the do you happen to know the age of the heating and the cooling units? Yep. Yeah, right. Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay, awesome, awesome. Do you know the last time the kitchen and bathrooms were remodeled? Okay, but when was the last time they were remodeled? Got it. Okay, awesome. What about the bathrooms? When's the last time they were worked on? Okay. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. What about the flooring throughout? What is it? Well, the rug's not coming with the house, right? What 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 Yeah. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Kind of a preference thing. Well, is there any other nice. Love that. Yeah. Nice, nice. Is there any other repairs are there any other repairs or maintenance for with the house itself that we'd need to be aware of or okay. Okay, great. Nice, yeah. Oh, nice. Love that. Yeah. Okay. Lots of fruit trees. Nice. Yeah. Sounds like it. Okay, cool. Now, I know at this point, we're kind of like, you know, trying to get this sold prior to the foreclosure happening. Is that right? Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Nice. It sounds like a good guy to have around. Do you know, so I wanna see if there's some other potential solutions that we have available to you. Is there any way that you can send me your most recent mortgage statement? Okay. Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah. Are you able to just, like, maybe take a picture with your phone and text it to me? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's try it that way first, and if I can't read it, and if it's too blurry, I will call you back, and we'll figure out a different way to get that to me. Um, okay. How soon are you okay, perfect. Yeah, that'll be great. And then if we are able to get a deal done in a number that works for you and works for us, is there anything stopping you from moving forward with paperwork today? Okay. All right, awesome. What okay, okay, awesome. So, we have a couple solutions, but typically what we do is pay cash for the properties that we purchase. You don't have to put any money into repairs, you don't have to pay any fees or commissions. We'll pay the closing costs. So yep, okay, awesome. So, alright, we'll take care of everything. You don't have to pay for any fees or commissions or do any repairs or anything like that. So, I mean, do you have an idea of what your bottom dollar would be for an offer like that? Okay, about 300? Okay, gotcha. Alright. Well, yeah, let me push this over and see what I can do. I won't be able they won't be able to run any numbers until we have that mortgage statement. So as soon as you send that over, I will push the file over, and I can usually get an answer same day. So if you get that over to me here shortly, I could probably give you a call here later. Okay, perfect, awesome. Well, let's do that then. Yeah, let's do that then. Go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. If you could Yeah, if you could take a picture with your cell phone and then just text it to this number. The 858 number I'm calling from? Yeah, if you could just text it there, that'd be perfect. Okay. Okay, perfect, and then I will get back to you as soon as I hear something. Alright. Yeah, I can do that. Alright, no worries. Alright, thanks, Jesse. Okay, that'll work. If Yeah, if it's in it yeah, I would say if it takes an hour or so, I probably won't be able to get you an answer. It'll probably be tomorrow. If you can get it to me here in the next couple of minutes, I can probably get you an answer. Okay, perfect. Alright, looking forward to it. Thanks, Jesse. Get those get away from those crazies. Yeah, yeah, get away from them. Yep. Yeah. No, yeah, one's plenty. Oh, jeez. Well, he's putting himself in trouble. Okay, beautiful. Thanks, Jesse. Alright, buddy. Talk soon. Man, funny guy. Funny guy. Alright, making this alright, we need to do step need my underwriter to take a look at this once we have mortgage statement. Okay. Whew, okay. Who did I? Okay, okay. We got one more. Hello?
Hello?
Hey,
Hello?
Gary.
Yeah.
Hey, Gary, this is Brad Garcia. We were just texting a little bit ago. How are you?
All right.
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Wanted to connect with you. Reason I got your info is you responded to an ad about being interested in selling the 5881 Gadsden Drive. Is that still is that still the case? Okay. Oof. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Yep, and move on. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, kinda gotta do what you gotta do at this point, unfortunately, sounds like. Hmm. Man, okay. Well, yeah, I mean, let's see if we can help you out. Just again, so you know, my name's Brad. I'm with Lazarus Property Group, and just so you know a little bit about us, because I'm gonna by the end of this call, I should know a little bit more about you. But Lazarus Property Group is a creative real estate investment company. We specialize in speed and convenience, and above all else, we pride ourselves in creating win-win scenarios for the sellers that we work with. So. Um, if for whatever reason Gadsden Drive, doesn't fit our buying criteria, I'll still do everything in my power to help you out and get you pointed in the right direction, keeping your situation in mind. Okay, does that sound fair? Okay, perfect. All right, let's get to it then. You're living in the property currently, correct? Okay, awesome. And I mean, did you have an idea, like, if you could wave a magic wand and have everything go perfect, like, how quickly would you like to sell, move out, and have everything complete, money in your bank account? Okay, 60 days. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so we'll start the pre-foreclosure process first week of November. Okay, awesome. Okay. Um, Perfect. So, yeah, process for with us is pretty simple here. I'm just going to ask you some questions about the house. If you don't know the answer, no problem. Just answer as best you can. Okay. Okay. Great. So I've got tax record shows 3 beds, 2 baths. Is that accurate? On a slab, and it's about 1,337 square feet. Okay. Perfect. um, do you know the age of the roof? Okay, 9 years old. All right, perfect. Do you happen to know the age of the heating and the cooling units? Okay, still functional. Okay, great. Have you looked into how much it would be to replace the unit? Your cost, yeah. Right. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, and you are the guy that would know. So, um, okay. What about the plumbing and electric? Huh? Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Probably. Okay. Great. So no major issues. All right. Awesome. And then is that the flooring that's throughout is carpet, or are there other floorings other places? Okay. So those would probably need to be replaced. Yeah. Oh, totally. Totally. Okay, and then as far as speaking about the kitchen and bathrooms, obviously I know about the flooring, but as far as like the other major issue or major items like vanities, countertops, cabinets, things like that. Do you know the last time those have been updated? Okay, perfect. All right, great. Are there any other repairs or maintenance deferred or anything else you'd like to disclose that affect the value of the property, just so everything's out in the open on the front end? Gotcha. Okay. So garage, halfway panel, privacy fence. Okay, awesome. Anything else? Okay. 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 Yeah. All right. No worries. No worries. Yeah, we'll take care of that. Okay, awesome. And the only reason that has you guys looking to sell right now is really this foreclosure issue, if I'm hearing you correctly, right? If Oh wow. Okay. Mm, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. So yeah, if I'm hearing you right, next 60 days wouldn't have sold if it wasn't for the foreclosure, but they won't work with you. You're injured. It's going to be tough with work. And so at this point, you just need to sell, take your equity and move on. Am I hearing you right? Okay. Nice. Yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah, landscaping definitely helps. Um Perfect. Okay. Well, just so you know, Gary, we're going to pay usually for the most part, we'll pay cash for the properties that we purchase. We will pay any and all commissions. We will handle all the closing costs, and we're able to work on a timeline that works for you. 60 days is pretty standard. So I don't think we'd have any issue helping you out there. So if you didn't have to lift a finger for any cleaning, legwork, spend a penny on repairs, fees, or commissions, do you have an idea on what like your absolute bottom dollar would be for an offer like that? Sure. Okay. Yeah. Mm, right. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. You got to be careful. And the only reason I'll say anything negatively about like an offer pad or any type of company like that is because they're a major corporation, iBuying corporation. Okay. So what happens is, and I've heard this time and time again, is that they'll give you a high number, they'll deduct some of the repairs, and then what'll happen is they'll end up usually coming back and saying they need to account for more repairs, and then a couple days prior to the closing, they'll hit you with a 5 to 10% in what they would call admin fees and paperwork and closing fees. It's crazy. It's crazy. And by that time, you guys are in a bad spot. You guys are right before closing, so you guys aren't going to back away. You just a lot of people just sign to get it over with. It's kind of tragic. So just uh huh. Oh man, no, you're going to be got a long life ahead of you, Harry. Okay. Hmm. Oh wow. Well, that's very honorable of you, Gary. Yeah, I would. Yeah, absolutely. And just so you know, like I'm not the numbers guy. I'm a glorified information gatherer. They just Yeah, so I'm really, as far as like who I am in relation to you, like I'm your advocate when it comes to the offer because what I'm going to do is put this file together and push it over to my underwriting team. They're the and rehab team. They're the ones that are going to come up with the the offer, let you know how much it is, if we can even make an offer, and what investment strategy internally we'll be able to implement. But I'm going to go to bat for you no matter what to try to get you the most for it. Okay. They just like me to ask in case you wanted like $1 million for it. So, yeah. Yeah. Love it. That's great. It's like, old time America. Oh, yeah. Nothing's, no shenanigans are happening next to that place. That's for sure. Yeah. Okay. Well, so I'm not, like I said, I'm not the numbers guy, so I'm not sure if we can do that price. What I can do, Gary, is pass your file over to the underwriting team. I'll let them do their analysis. They'll do the recent market data, and run all the numbers. But just so I know, is there any wiggle room in that price? Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it could be overwhelming, I imagine. A lot going on. Um, Yeah. Yeah. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Okay, perfect. Well, think, I mean, I should have an answer back, before the end of my day because I'm in on the West Coast. I'm 3 hours behind you. And so I'll have an offer for you ready to go. If we are able to get you an offer that works for you and obviously works for us in that price range, is there anything that would stop us from moving forward with paperwork today? Okay, awesome. And let me just check real quick. Is it just you on title or is it you and your wife? Okay, awesome. So obviously we're going to need her world famous signature since she is on title as well. But she's obviously on board with this and on the same page, right? Okay. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. I mean, that's the government for you. Okay, well, let me, I know kinda time is of the essence, and I wanna make sure I can get you an offer here, by the end of the day. I'm gonna get started right away and push this over, to them. I can like I said, I can normally get a response within an hour or so. Are you gonna be around in about an hour or so? Okay. Okay. Fantastic. Well, yeah, let me get them to work on this, and I'll get back with you as soon as I hear back from them one way or the other. All right. I appreciate it, Gary. All right. Yeah. You too, bud. We'll take care. Talk soon. Bye bye. That actually looks good. Just running. I was actually trying to decide whether or not I wanted to give him a verbal yes or no. Because I've got, let's see here. It's his is a 3-2, 1,634 square feet, 2001 build, attached garage. And I'm looking at the recent sales the last 90 days. We got a 3-2, 1,256 square feet that just sold in July. This was a 2001 build. Obviously, it's got the garage in the same, literally a couple houses down, just sold for 230, almost 231. And then there's a 3-2, 1,530 square feet. So again, both of those are smaller. That just sold in September for 240. So, I mean, 230, we're talking 230 to 207. So 207 is your break even on this Novation. So 175, you're looking at 32. Yeah, we can certainly get that done. Yeah. So we're putting that together right now. And I will send that over to him immediately. I'll probably try to get him down maybe like 167.5. Just see what he says. But yeah, that's good. Sellers Gary Emmett and Catherine Emmett. Boom. Okay. All right. And then I have, so yeah, we're sidestepping. I don't even need to anchor this one. I'm going to just make the offer. I mean, just because it's such a good spread, I mean, there's no reason to. Dang. All right, she just wrote me. Oh, let me move this here. Where is that? There it is. I don't know. Okay, got to get an email for this San Diego lead that I'm going to present on Novation 2. That one looks good. All right, I actually need to make a call on the phone. So I'm going to hang this one up. Boom. Okay, and then I'll see you guys on the next stream tomorrow. I'm trying to stream for like, hour to 2 every day. So we'll see you guys tomorrow on the next stream. Peace.